Testmoz is a very simple tool because by adjusting few settings in a few clicks, that is in a few clicks, you can completely customize your test. For adding your questions in a question paper on a single page, you can insert, edit and rearrange all your questions. For distribution of your question papers, you can distribute your question paper with the help of URL of that question paper. Just email the URL to your students or post on your website and you are done. You can quickly create questions, move them around, copy them, import questions from your other tests, change question types and move questions into pools. The test is auto-saved while you are working on it. So you don't have to worry about losing your changes. You can also undo or redo your changes just in case you make a mistake. You can mark questions as ungraded. You can shuffle the questions for each test taker. You can shuffle the answer choices and you can show an explanation for any questions. You can even import questions from a properly formatted Excel file. Testmoz is powerful and more features are being added all the times. Testmoz provides you with a simple URL that you can email to your student so they can start the test. You can choose from variety of authentication schemes to ensure only your students take the test. Your students will have no technical excuse for not completing your test because Testmoz works on virtually all web browsers on desktops, tablets, and phones. Testmoz works well on low bandwidth and spotty internet connections. Testmoz will automatically restore the student's test if they accidentally close their browser. You can customize the look and feel to match your school or corporate color scheme. Testmoz lets you choose whether to display all the questions at once or per page. You can set a time limit and specify the maximum number of times a student can take your test. When the student finishes, you can choose to display their score, their responses, the explanations and or the correct answers, or you can hide all that information and email the explanations or answers or feedback after everyone has finished. I also repeat some features of this Testmoz software. Multiple choice in graded question type, multiple choice in one choose, multiple choice in many choices, true or false, matching, fill in the blanks, and essay type questions are included in graded questions. Similarly in ungraded or survey question type, we can also choose multiple choice question, choose one, multiple choice, many choose, true or false, matching, short answer and long answer questions we can observe in the ungraded or survey question type. Question bank, or it is called pools. Want to create a 10 question test from a pool of 50 questions. Testmoz has you covered. You can even have multiple question pools in one test. Find and insert from other test. That means search for questions on your other test and import them into a few tests. In another type of question is essay type question. Drag and drop questions to record them. Easily insert a new questions or copy an existing one. Switch between questions types without retyping your answer. This is a very interesting feature of this Testmoz software. Then next, make your test more engaging by uploading images into your questions and answers. In case of video, if images are not enough, you can embed a video from YouTube or other supported video sites. Symbols, it is very essential for mathematical students or teachers. Use the simple ASCII math syntax to add questions to your questions and answer. One more thing is very important. File uploads. Provide files for your test takers to download during the test. And explanation. Optionally provide an explanation for your questions so test takers can review it after the test. Testmoz works on phone, tablet, and desktop computers. It is low bandwidth and fast for test takers. Clean layout, no braiding, and no ads. The basic student's interface is less than 100 KB in size. It loads fast on mobile connection and uses very little data. That means it's having very low bandwidth. There is no registration for test takers. Test takers do not have to register for an account. They can just provide their passcode, identifier, or email address to start your test. Pricing of Testmoz software. For free users, you can build, distribute, and collect the results of a basic test for free. You are limited to 50 questions and 100 results per test. Some features are not available, like image upload and email notifications. This is available only for premier or paid users. This software available $50 per year. But government or non-profit school teachers qualify for a 50% discount. This is very simple tool or software to create your unit test or examination. Thank you. Thank you once again.